Alright, there we go. That's working. As usual, something always going wrong with Quake 2. I didn't have I redid all my OBS stuff, and I didn't have a capture source for Quake 2. Anyways, we're back with some more Quake 2. A lot of new, well, I say a lot, but a lot in comparison to like the last 5, 6, 7, whatever many years. A lot of Quake 2 stuff been coming out. Somebody kind of got a Discord going for Quake 2 single player mapping, and they've been putting in the work. This is the third jam now, I believe they've done. I forget what the first. I think the first one was the N64 jam. That was pretty cool. The second one, I believe, was the Space Station prototype jam, which wasn't that great, if I'm being honest. It was actually pretty bad. Usually I give a recommendation to kind of everything I play, just because it's like, well, there's some good in here. You get something out of this. You know, because jams are always going to be hit or miss, right? You know, or the maps in there are going to be hit or miss, and it's usually you end up somewhere in the middle where you get like, you know, half winners, half kind of not great. But man, that Space Station jam was not great. I don't think there was like maybe one decent map in there. I think it was maybe just like too much, like, okay, do Space Station, but also make it prototype textures, which, yeah, I don't know, maybe a little too much going on for that jam. But here we are with the Sewer Jam, which should be interesting. I believe there's 10 maps plus a start map here. Play that on medium.
Computer updated.
Raise the water levels, alright. Oh hey, Shademaster. Shademaster made a map here. Shademaster is a friend of the channel. Also made the Slayer Testaments, which I played through a while back. I guess let's start with his map. Well, let me take a look around the start map first, then we'll double back to his map, and we'll just kind of work our way around. This is a pretty cool start map. I like this. I like this whole spinning the valve to open up the pipe. That's pretty cool. It's a neat addition. Admiral Tiger, that's a name I recognize. Pretty talented mapper. He's done some Quake Live stuff. Pretty basic start map, but it works for the theme. Anyways, let's jump in here. Oh, hey, we get a little cutscene. They did the same thing for the N64 jam. I don't know if there was one for the Space Station jam as well, but I appreciate the effort that goes into these. So that I imagine that takes time. I think that water is toxic. This is one of the, I think one of the mission packs for Quake 2 features this gun. It's the Iron Ripper. This is not a base gun. It's a quick save. What's my sensitivity? It feels a little off. This should be right. It always feels a little bit weird coming back to Quake 2. After playing a lot of Quake 1. Or playing mostly like Quake 1 stuff. There we go. choice to give the player the normal shotgun after giving him the super. One gameplay consideration that I didn't mention earlier was I like these little like these little grabber guys, not these guys, but the other ones with the shields. It was pretty smart placing them in that sewer section with the toxic water as a way to kind of drag the player down into the water. It's pretty neat. Go back for some help. I think there's a little bit back here. Nope. I don't have the Iron Ripper bound. I have the shotgun, like all the base weapons I have bound. These guys. Some dark corners in this map. I think I would have maybe highlighted those guys. It's kind of hard to see them. I mean, I guess like you can see the nades they're shooting out, but like put little blue lights or maybe red lights to kind of contrast in the corners there, just to kind of highlight those two guys in that area. Also, it feels like they should be on top of these things. Maybe there's enemies that will come out of those later, though. Yep, there we go. Oh shit, what the hell? Map's kinda kicking my ass. A little bit. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave those guys back there. I don't have the ammo to really fight them. Jump from there? Do I need to jump? Oh yeah, I can just barely make that. I think that platform should be a little bit higher. Looks like you can just barely make that jump. Oh, okay. That guy. Scoop up all this health. Did that guy just like drop to the floor? He like went prone to like dodge my my fucking Iron Ripper? That's crazy. I just cheese this guy. Oh! Fuck me. Like a boar. What the hell? I didn't even know this enemy existed in Quake 2. Quake 2 is just always full of surprises. I always feel like I'm finding new, oh man, is this toxic? I don't think that was worth it. Yeah, it wasn't worth it at all. I don't know what half the shit in Quake 2 does. There's like way too many weapons and like items in this game. It's what's nice about Quake 1 is you can just kind of pick it up and go. And it's just, you kind of know what everything does. Quake 2 is a little too many things, especially when you start bringing in like the mission pack stuff. I guess we'll just kite this guy around the pillar. Kind of cheesy, but whatever. Any resources I missed back here? No. Ooh, I would like that. I do not know how to get up there, though. It looks like there's a passage to the left. Iron Ripper back out. Backtracking and moving between hubs, you're already emptied enemies, it's tedious. Yeah, no, I prefer Quake 1. I usually play a lot more Quake 1 stuff than I do Quake 2, but I like to try out whatever the Quake 2 people put out. It's something different. Oh, here we go. Let's get that armor. Oh, it's an environmentalist, okay. I thought that was armor. Where'd this guy go? Where'd this Tank Jr. go? Is he dead? Like, oh, he's dead, okay. Yeah, I'm generally a much bigger fan of Quake 1 stuff. I do really like the Quake 2 soundtrack, though. This game is a banger of a soundtrack. Quake 1 soundtrack works for the kind of game it is, but it's not something that you would ever, or that I would ever listen to like, outside of the game. That guy's dead. Guy here, chain gun. This fight is significant. I guess both these fights have been pretty easy. Another guy. Get rid of that guy. This room's kind of flat. I would have maybe preferred if there was like more being done with this room. If that makes any sense. It kind of just felt like with this boss, I was able to just circle strafe him too easily. And that's it. That was a pretty fun level. It's all right. I felt like maybe I just the order that I got the weapons in was a little odd. It was kind of weird getting the super shotgun before the regular shotgun. Some of the enemy choices too, like having a bunch of enemies that had shield, and I think the Iron Ripper might be considered an energy weapon. I'm not really sure. I know you need like you typically need like an energy weapon to get through those shield enemies. What is it? The Hyper Blaster. This game's like plasma one, basically. So I don't know. It was all right. Not a bad level. One thing I do really appreciate is I love hub maps that kind of tell you what maps you've already played. You don't have to like remember the names, but yeah. Anyways, that was Disodium Flow by Shadesmaster.
Initiate
Probably just skip those. I think those are all about the same. Ooh, fancy. We get a little drop pod sequence. That was cool. Production value. Seems odd to have the same pipe design for these different maps. I mean, that's pretty standard with these. I don't know how many like map jams you play, but that's pretty standard for these map jams. Like somebody just kind of throws together like a start map, little hub area to select everyone's different map. I have seen some map jams in the past that have gotten really fancy with it, and they'll design a specific like door for each map that's kind of themed to that map. But I think either is fine. I don't think it's a big deal. This definitely feels more like vanilla Quake 2 here. Yeah, I think I've only seen like a handful of, like Arcane Dimensions does that. That's not really a map jam though, it's like a full-on mod, but Arcane Dimensions has different maps and has like a themed door for each. I like the themed doors, I think they're really cool, but they're definitely like pretty time intensive, so. Breather, okay. See, is there a way? I guess maybe we go up there later. See some health up there. This is really nice so far. A lot of detail here. This feels almost like an official thing. This is very high quality. Bandolier. These are nice rocks. A little flat, but the texture kind of makes up for it. Tesla. Proximity launcher, interesting choice. Instead of just the grenade launcher. So, this is a cool room. This is kind of reminiscent of Half-Life. This feels like something in the end, like the end chapters of Half-Life that you would see in the land lore. Very cool room. Like really nice brushwork, attention to detail. Emerald Tiger does really good work. I'm a big fan of his. He made a Quake Live map called Zen, like a CTF map. That's really nice. A little bit of platforming. I always enjoy some Mario shit. This feels. There's a secret over there. Probably have to double back to that later. Just the really scuffed nail gun that Quake 2 has. Oh wow, that guy hit me hard. Do I have compass, blaster, environmental suit? That's what I wanted. Yeah. There we go. we go. Plasma beam. This is kind of like this game's lightning gun. Again, I'm pretty sure this is a like a mission pack weapon. That's there we go. Again, these rooms look really good in that kind of Quake 2 way. Safely go.
Location update.
I don't think we've been in this area yet. Cut through this guy's shield. I guess we just tank hits from him, that's fine. Some help. Oh wait, did I come out of there? Wait, no, I think I have to go in that hatch over there. There we go. Hey, there we go. Not quite as satisfying as the Quake 1 rocket launcher, but that's a pretty high bar. The Quake 1 rocket launcher is, I think, one of the best rocket launchers in just anything. In terms of like the sounds, the feel of it, very satisfying gun. There we go. Grab the railgun. Anything else in here? Ooh, there we go. Red armor. I'll take it. Oh. A lot of nades. Probably should have used the railgun on that guy, get a shield, but it's alright. Getting down here. Open up. Nope. Yeah, this very much feels like a Half-Life level. Just like crawling around in these tanks in this very industrial area.
Computer update. Really feel that like slower weapon switch speed when playing Quake 2 after playing a lot of Quake 1. Also, I keep looking up because there's so much detail on this level. This is a really well made level. Real really did a fantastic job here. This is the way. Yep. Let's go ahead and quick save. Slog to get through. Yeah, I generally prefer Quake steaming. I agree with that. And like I said, I'm definitely a bigger fan of Quake 1 to Quake 2. I'm a big fan of like the idea of kind of going through like portals to different worlds. I really love that kind of stuff. That's why I love Arcane Dimensions. If you haven't played that. Other worlds await. Got that. There we go. Annihilate that guy with the chain gun. No biggie. Actually does. Oh yeah, okay. That's a. This. Oh, that looked like a secret for a second because the texture was different, but it's mirrored. So. Oh shit! I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I should have let those guys fight. It's alright. Where is that secret? There it is. Got ourselves a BFG. Let's quick save. Oh, just barely made that. John Carmack's head. Ancient head. Okay. I'm actually not sure where I'm supposed to go now, but let's have ourselves a look around here. Oh, this way. Just always follow the enemies. That always seems to work. Actually, I don't think I have a button for the BFG. There we go. It seems a little bit stuck on that doorway there. Chain gun in this game is so powerful. Most enemies don't have shields. Escape hatch. No, we're on the other side. Oh shit. That was a cool level, I gotta say. That was a really good level. That was like very, very high quality stuff there. That was a bioenergy plant by Emerald Tiger. Damn, that was a really, really good level. Like top tier kind of detailing. Good brushwork, kind of good. Something really important for these levels that's always overlooked is kind of the weapon progression, especially in Quake 2, where there's just like a billion weapons. Like making sure you give the player like the right weapons kind of when they need them. It's pretty important. And kind of always kind of giving the player like new little power-ups with different weapons or whatever throughout the map. Power-ups in terms of like better weapons, I mean, not like the actual power-ups like the quad damages. But yeah, that was a fun map. That was a good one. We'll just finish out this area and then we'll move on to the middle too. It's gonna be hard to top that map. That's a cool area down there. This is definitely a pretty big shift in detail. Very boxy, kind of like boxy concrete. We'll just say they're going for a brutalist style and call it a day. Oh yeah, this is like painfully boxy. You know, maybe it'll play well. Let's see here. Cool in here. Nope, dead ends. Unfortunate. I will say one thing I like about Quake 2 a little bit more than Quake 1 is I do like how the damage model for enemies, where as they take more damage, they become like their texture actually changes, and you can like blow parts of them off or whatever. It's very cool. Grabbed a key over here. Okay. Whoa, okay, that's got a whole nother level down there. Tempted to just jump all the way down there, but this game has fall damage, so I gotta be careful. The gameplay here is a little bit tedious, though. I feel like they're just throwing a lot of like very spongy enemies at me and not really giving me a lot to deal with them. Yeah, like these guys here with like the hammer arm are very spongy, and then these ladies with the rocket launchers are also pretty spongy. I'm still just like on the regular shotgun and the machine gun at this point. Alright, let's get out of there. Yeah, I feel like you should never want your player to like, especially in like these like classic games, like unless you're going for like a really specific thing and you kind of know what you're doing, you should really never want your player to like run from a fight. I generally don't like situations where like the best play is to just run. I don't think that's particularly fun. Also, there's a lot of doors on this map that don't seem to open. Maybe they'll open up later, but I feel like there should be something in... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's toxic. Let's not go in there. Another one of those rockets characters up there. Yeah, you should always like, yeah, 100%. You want to get your players into like, to be aggressive and like get in the room and kind of dodge around, because that's what's fun. Fundamentally, at least I think about these like old games, is they're very fast. You know, very fast movement. There's no ADSing or anything like that. You can potentially have a lot of health. So it should be more about like getting the player in the room and kind of getting them dodging and moving around. These guys are hard to hit. I think this room in particular, like I like what they're trying to do here, where you're kind of revealing more of the level by like lowering the water. I think that's interesting, but there needs to be like more platforms. I don't mind platforming, but there's not enough room to like dodge around. I kind of just had to face tank that guy. There wasn't really a whole lot else I could do. Yeah, that's a Quake 1 crate. Anything up here? No. Dead end. Oh, this opens up. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got some shotgun. Can I bait this guy into like just jumping at me? Let's see. Seems like there's some weird brushwork going on in these like sewers. Also, I don't understand why the sewer grates are like big squares. Maybe they just ran out of time. This map definitely feels a little undercooked. Oh yeah, this game has a crouch function. There's a armor there. Probably get it from the other side. That is pretty interesting. It's pretty neat. It's like I guess I haven't really considered. It's like the explosions are like actual like models in the world instead of just like the sprites. Oh, that is a lot of enemies. I only have, at this point, I really only have one weapon to work with, and that's this shotgun. The weapon progression on this map has not been super great, unless this is like a ginormous map. Especially for like the kind of enemies that they're giving me here. There we go. Little shortcut opens up. Just armor. It's fine. This texture is like misaligned. Not a super big deal, but... Yeah, definitely. The more projectile enemies you have, like, the more aggressive you can get with it, because in theory you can just dodge everything they throw at you. I actually don't have any ranged weapons to deal with this guy. I could do this, but... Oh, I don't know what enemies the Enforcer and the Gunner are. I really don't know any of the Quake 2 enemy names. I'm very unfamiliar with Quake 2 compared to Quake 1. But I guess to be fair, Quake 1 has like a roster of like 12 enemies, so... Oh, that's the... That sound is the, your flag has been taken sound from Quake 3. Quake 2 is like almost... I as somebody who's played a lot of, I guess, Quake Live rather than Quake 3, but it's... whatever, they're the same thing. I don't care what boomers say. Quake 2 is very weird because it feels like a proto Quake 3 in a lot of ways. There's a lot of like sound effect carryover. The movement is very similar. It feels very similar to Quake 3. Almost out of ammo. There we go. You're gonna give me this guy with 18 shotgun rounds? Really? You're doing this? Yeah, there's a lot of there's like a good amount of kit scanners in this game, especially like kit scan boss enemies. Like I don't have a really way to like dodge this guy. He just has like a chain gun you can shoot me with. And there's a lot of guns. Oh shit! I can dodge those. Yeah, that fight was not very fun. I don't understand their decision to only give you the shotgun and the grenades here. You kind of need those like mid-range weapons in Quake 2. I feel like to deal with some of those like mid-range hit scan enemies. That one was okay. That was Water Treatment 201 by Brando. Yeah, I didn't really, if I'm being honest, I didn't care for that one too much. It was very, very boxy. It just lacked a lot of detail, which is fine. You know, sometimes these map jams, people kind of just throw something together very quickly. You know, they just kind of see, oh, there's a map jam, I'll put something together in a weekend or whatever, and that's cool. You know, more content is always a good thing. I felt the biggest problem with that map was just like, it was determined to not give me any weapons besides like the shotgun and the machine gun for more than half the map, and at the very end it kind of gave me the GL and the super shotgun, and it was very stingy with the ammo for some reason. I think when it comes to designing these maps, it's always like, unless you really test a map and really like focus in on how much ammo the player's really gonna need, like if you want to make ammo management a thing, it's always just better to err on the side of caution and give the player too much ammo. Like, I'd rather have too many like shotgun shells and a couple weapons that I maybe don't really need. I'd rather feel more powerful than less powerful, if that makes any sense. That map was just kind of annoying. It was a lot of like long-range shotgunning, a bunch of like really bullet spongy enemies. So, anyways, let's move on. Let's keep it going.
Last recon data.
Hey, there we go. I like that. Look at that.
Computer updated.
This map's just giving it to me. Look at this. Super shotgun, ripper, chain gun. Yeah, we're just good to go. I could have maybe paced these out a little bit slower, but, you know, I'm alright with that. Do I have a keybind for the ripper? Okay, I do. It's my hyper blaster keybind. Thankfully, some of these weapons are like kind of double bound on the default Quake 2 weapons, which I appreciate quite a bit. Disable laser. That's a cool effect. Grenades, I don't have a grenade launcher though. Save that quad, I don't really need it right now. Those grenadiers are the gunners. Oh, okay, gotcha. This is a pretty cool room. Little dim. I like these chains though that are made out of brushes. I always appreciate nice chains that are made out of brushes. Wish it was a little more like there's some kind of dark corners in this room. Wish it was a little bit brighter. otherwise, no complaints. Let's figure out how to disable this laser grid. Probably up here. This is a fun room layout too. I like this big like diagonal thing in the middle here. I might die here, so I might just... Now I can kill myself, Jesus. I hate railguns so much. I hate them in multiplayer, I hate them in single player. Try to just get into the room. With 16 health. The railgun enemies are like the worst in Q2, I think. This grid disabled. Are those the railgun guys or those gladiators? Gotcha. Is that it? Oh. Oh. What the hell? Oh, whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? Just chill out a second here. This is very, I feel like I'm playing a Quake 1 map. What the hell? This is pretty cool. Plasma beam. Can I leave here? Does this open? What would be the best way to kill these guys? Wish I had chain gun ammo. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a really good map in the N64 jam, Quake 2 N64 jam, that has a very interesting twist to it. That I wouldn't ruin here, but it's definitely worth a playthrough. And I really like that. I think it's a lot of fun when you take something like Quake 2 and you kind of give it a weird like Quake 1 twist. You can have some pretty cool results. Okay then. Oh shit. That was a Quake 1 wind tunnel sound right there. Like some like lava things down there. It's pretty cool. Oh shit. Holy shit. sure what killed me there. It was one of those, the girls with the rocket launcher. Let's see if I can take them out first. There's a lot of these little flying things. Okay, let's maybe try a different door. So I don't have a lot of health, and that room's pretty nasty. Take some armor. A little dark in some of these rooms. I wish some of this was a little bit more lit up. I mean, I guess it's trying to hide some of the lack of detail on some of these walls here. Oh shit! See, it's so dark I didn't even see the that the box ended there. There we go. Some more armor. There. Check out the blue door. Quad. Adrenaline, that's helpful. Let's go get that quad. I want to get the quad. Pretty cool. A little fight there. Fairly easy, but interesting room. It's like a graveyard. It's like tombs or something. Sort of like burial chamber. I don't know. Get back here. Some health. I feel like there was a missed opportunity here to make the exit teleporter the tomb itself. Alright. One room to go. Oh hey, there's a thank you, friendly Marine. That was unexpected. I don't think I've ever seen a friendly Marine in any of these maps ever, or any Quake 2 content ever, but that's pretty cool. I think there is a minigun in Quake 3. I don't think the machine gun and the minigun are really supposed to be on the same level. It's just like these guys all grouped up together. Okay. Don't understand how that one hit me. Oh, the rockets are like homing rockets. A little bit. I have no idea if Vanilla Quake 3 has a minigun. It might be a Team Arena thing. Scrap the ammo. A little bit of health. Oh.
Computer updated.
Oh shit. Got low grab now, okay. I think it's the first map I played that has given me the Hyper Blaster. Let's see, let's go over here. Sequence complete.
Computer updated.
I ran out of time. Okay. That was pretty cool. I like the little Eldritch twist on that one. That was neat.
Updated.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. It was like starts off as kind of a normal Quake 2 level standard affair, and then kind of transitions into like a cool, like weird underground cavern, and you're doing all sorts of strange stuff down there. That was Sewer Cover by Little Jesus and Shardukiri. I'm not pronouncing that right, but it's a hard to pronounce name, so. Get your ass into the sewers.
Computer updated.
Here's the target. The rest of the squad is out there somewhere. Okay, let's check over here. It's probably toxic. I don't think we can go in there. Skybox. Very dark down here. Do they? There we go. Give me a flashlight. Yep, take care. Have yourself a good one. Oh, these guys are infighting. I was gonna say the little guy's probably gonna win. These guys have a lot of health. These secrets back here. Oh shit, what was that? What was the point of...
Computer
Whatever.
updated.
I have an environmental suit, but do I just have to use it here? Nope. Oh, IR goggles? Okay. It's like a big cinder block, sort of. I assume this is gonna... No, you can just go in here. Okay. This is like... kind of hurts my eyes, this room, a little bit. It's like a platforming puzzle. This is like a nightmare of just like weird brushes. I don't know what the hell is going on in this room. I don't even know how to get through here. Okay, kind of worked. Yeah, this map is just like a... Like, there's just like random brushes I don't think this, unfortunately, I don't think this mapper really knows how to use the tools super well, unfortunately. They just kind of... Like, the brushwork here is not great. There's a decent atmosphere being set here. It's just, like, very hard to navigate. You have a lot of weird-looking brushes like this. Floating health kit. Grab that. 0.05%. What? System exhaust opened.
Computer updated.
It's like a big cone coming from nothing. Oh, there's a railgun up there. I don't know how to get up there though. That hurt. These stairs. It's just like he ran out of room to do the spiral staircase, so he just like, I don't know, just do this. It's like he couldn't keep doing the spirals. That's unfortunate. I feel like this mapper is probably really new, so I'm gonna go ahead and give my new advice that I always give to new mappers, and it's scale back your ideas. Scale them way back. Do something within your, I think it's better to just do something within your, like, especially with these map jams where you're kind of on a limited amount of time. I think it's almost better to just do something smaller and then just, like, cram as much, like, quality in there as you can, you know. Do I have to go back through here? Or can I, like... Oh, okay, nope. This will just, like, shoot me up. I just, like, climb on top. Oh, yeah, this is, none of this is clipped. I can just climb up here. But yeah, I think a lot of new mappers sometimes get a little over ambitious. Like they have like a really cool idea in mind, and it's just like they just don't have the they don't have the ability to kind of materialize that idea, especially within like a given time frame. Oh shit! Okay, can't go that way, I guess. Go this way into the caves.
Computer updated.
Hell. For what I assume is like a first-time mapper, this isn't the worst map I've ever seen, that's for sure. But it's a little messy. Yeah, like these areas are just like the scale is kind of just all over the place here. This room is ginormous. What the hell?
Computer.
That guy.
Computer updated.
Like this map does have like I think some really good atmosphere to it. It's just some of the areas are just not. Just a lot of the brushwork. It's like navigating the map is just difficult. Alright, let's take path of chain gun selected. Oh, okay. Well, I would have liked the choice there to just let me know that that was going to be a one-time thing. But alright, it's fine. I certainly don't mind having like multiple, having like 3 weapons to choose from, and then only being able to pick one. Actually, I think that's an interesting idea. The problem here is that it wasn't like that wasn't explained to me very well. I've seen maps that have done that way better, where you kind of have like 3 weapons to choose from, and you can like a pick one situation. So I have to go here. I don't even know where to go from here. These enemies just like keep randomly showing up. That, okay. Oh, this door's open now. Okay. Start the experiment. right? Oh shit! Hello.
Computer.
Oh, that's a... That is a, those are some very tiny shamblers, that's for sure.
Computer updated.
A lot of energy ammo. Grenade launcher? A little late for the grenade launcher. I feel like, especially with like how slow this grenade launcher shoots, like I feel like the Q2 grenade launcher should absolutely come before the rocket launcher. I mean, I guess there are different ammo types in this game, so in theory you could run the rockets but still have nades, but it's just like, I don't know. It's definitely not as good as its Quake 1 counterpart. Just shoots too slow.
Computer updated.
Oh, just gotta go through that laser there? Okay. Oh, shit. Crack these guys' shield and then... There's a lot of enemies that get thrown at me, game. Go ahead and make a complete retreat here. Boss. Take care of these guys before we... Oh shit. Yeah, I mean this is kind of a cool room. Pretty atmospheric. Save. What guns do I have? There's a lot of health. I don't have a health bar. It's kind of weird. I think this is supposed to be a slip gate, but it's just like a muddy texture. That map was okay. Again, it seemed like it was a new mapper who wanted to do something really ambitious. It didn't seem like they had a super good handle on like brushwork, like a lot of really bad and kind of just messy brushwork in general. Some cool ideas, some decent atmosphere at certain points. Like cool ideas, but poor execution, I guess is how I would put that map. You know, I like the idea of like, okay, you can pick like, do you want the chain gun? Do you want? I don't even know what the other choices were because I just grabbed the chain gun. I thought I could take all three, but I took the chain gun and then the others just disappeared immediately. I would have maybe slowed that area down a little bit. You know, make the player push a button or something and be like, hey, you gotta pick one. You know, pick one. Yeah, some weird encounters there. Just like not. I don't know. Encounter design was okay. Reused a lot of the same enemy types. Overall was alright, but again, it just seems like a new mapper who was trying to do a lot, and it was just kind of outside their skill set. That was a Shambo First Blood by Zidwick? I'm not pronouncing that right. Zeotech? Zeotech? I don't know. Let's move on. Got 3 more maps to go. Almost done. Escape the sewers.
Computer updated.
So this map is definitely inspired by the Machine Game, one of the new Machine Games levels for Quake 2. For the Quake 2 remaster, Machine Games put out a like a new episode called The Machine or whatever. It had a bunch of new maps in it. This is very reminiscent of that. Find controls. Train controls, and I can find a power cube. Alright. I like the combination of the themes here, kind of combining this like old sort of brick, something that feels like it belongs in Quake 1 in this section, and then kind of combine that with like the Strogg stuff. It's actually a really natural transition. It doesn't feel like jarring or anything. So really impressive work on the theming in this level so far. I don't know if that water is toxic. Let's give it a go. Nope, it's not. Okay. No flashlight. No flashlight. chandelier there. Okay, nope, there we go. More armor. Where did this guy come from? Oh wow, he's like walking on the air there. That's kind of weird. There we go, just what I wanted. That's another cool thing about Quake 2 is I like how you can like physically knock enemies back with some of these guns. That is pretty cool, I think. Well, clearly they kind of eroded the tension here by blasting the Sonic Mayhem Quake 2 music. Oh shit. Back. Up. There we go. I like the strong rocket launcher usage here. Or heavy rocket launcher usage, whatever. Oh shit. Not expecting that. That was kind of cheap. If this was a Quake 1 map, I would have been pretty angry about that. That's a very, very cheesy place to put a Shambler encounter with no cover. We're really nowhere to run. I mean, you can go to these side rooms, but there was kind of enemies in there, so... Oh, I missed the secondary shot. Unfortunate. Do I have any, like... Do I have a hyper blast? It's over here. Dead end. Okay. Gotta go this way. Down here? Nope. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit cheesy, but fuck that guy, he's a railgun. There's a Quake 1 crate there, look at that. Oh, I see what that did. Okay, double back. This is a great level so far. Good level of detail. I like the theming. Some pretty cool encounters. Oversized sword pack. Are these guys infighting? What are they doing? these two guys were like infighting for a second, but I guess not. That was a fun enemy. I do like how you can do custom enemies with Quake 2. That's something you don't really see with Quake. You kind of have to have like a custom like progs dump or whatever to make like custom enemies in Quake 1. But with Quake 2, it seems like you can kind of you know, change enemy health and scale and make little mini bosses and stuff, which is really cool. Definitely gives you a little bit more flexibility with kind of like combat encounters. Right. Oh, there we go. Med kits. Have to wait for these boxes to come back. There they go. Cool idea for a section. I just wish the boxes came a little bit more rapidly there. Like if there was like a constant stream of boxes coming down instead of constant stream of boxes instead of having to wait. That guy. I see that quad. I very much like that quad. Look at all these guys. I love a good map sanctioned quad run, always a fun time. Shit, that's the irradiating unit I was looking for. Yeah, that is really cool that you can kind of make your own little mini bosses in Quake 2. That's a very neat feature of the game. Okay, we came from this way. Over here. One interesting thing about Quake 2's power-ups is that the behavior is sometimes different. Some maps have, like you pick up the quad and it works like Quake 1, where it just activates instantly, and other maps have like the inventory quad that you can grab and kind of carry around with you. I kind of don't like that inconsistency, but it's really not a big deal. Oh shit, okay, don't go in there. I like how this level here is kind of looping back around on itself, like we're in the kind of back where we started here. I actually think this level probably could have held off with the Quake 2 music for a little bit. I mean, this is like a really minor nitpick, but I feel like I could have held off with the Quake 2 music for a little while. Kind of waited, maybe kicked in the Quake 2 music when we get that quad. So like the way back, when you're all juiced up with all the rockets and stuff, you know, you're jamming out to the Quake 2 music, just gunning everything down. Again, not a big deal like at all, but thought. trashy item for a trashy secret. Okay. The silencer. I wish Q2 had faster weapon switching. That's like one of my. It feels like because there's a lot of times where you have such like a big weapon arsenal, but you're kind of discouraged from using it just because it takes so long to swap between weapons in this game. And off we go on our very blocky train. Nice little cutscene here. That was great. That was fantastic. Probably the other kind of probably like the second best map of this jam. The first being Bioenergy by Emerald Tiger. That's a hard map to beat though. That was fantastic. I really don't have any complaints. I think, like I said, my only complaint there, and it's such a minor nitpick, but they probably could have drew out the kind of, I don't want to say creepy, because Quake 2 isn't like a creepy kind of game. Well, there was one map I played that was a little bit creepy, but you know, they could have drew out like kind of the more atmospheric feeling of that level a little bit longer before, you know, pumping in the Quake 2 Sonic Mayhem music. Aside from that, though, good combat encounters, a fun little map-sanctioned quad run. You know, weapon progression was solid. I never felt like I didn't have kind of what I needed to keep going. What was I gonna say? Some fun boss encounters. I like the little mini bosses throughout that. Really good use of that tool, being able to kind of create and like edit monster properties. I'm not like super familiar with the Quake 2 like tools. Like I've done a little, like with Quake 1, I've done like a little bit of like map editing. I've never made a Quake 1 map, but I kind of know how you place things and whatnot, and like what you can do. I have a very basic idea of that. But with Quake 2, I've never touched anything Quake 2 in the map editor, so it's cool that you can do the custom enemies though. I wish that people would do a little bit more of that. That was a dash through sewer train. No, a dash through sewer trash? Yeah, a dash through sewer trash by Nicolicious. Fantastic map. Well made. Alright. 2 more to go here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, we're in some Quake 1 stuff here. Turn that on. It's a lot of bodies. Jesus. Yeah, very, very Quake 1. Much of a Quake 1 atmosphere here. I wanted atmosphere. I guess I got it. I wish that, okay, so I do have one complaint. I wish the text wasn't popping up. I'm not a big fan of, the thing with Quake is that, like, I don't want to, like, read a book while I'm, like, trying to play this game. I'd much rather just, like, you can have a little blurb in the beginning, and maybe every once in a while, like another little blurb pops up, but I'd really prefer just, like, just have the map tell the story, right? I think with Quake, you really just have to do environmental storytelling. Like, I didn't need to have a conversation with that guy. I could have just seen that guy and been like, oh, okay. There's like a crazy dude in like a really dark room. Like a crazy dude in a really dark room. It's very creepy. Yeah, this is some good atmosphere. I like this. The only thing that kind of sucks is that I know that there's no Quake 1 enemies in this besides the Shambler that they ported over for the new maps. So it's like, I know that I'm working my way towards a Shambler eventually here. But, Doom, what the hell? That was a little bit weird. Oh shit. Jesus. There are those enemies as well. There's the those like, I don't even know what they're called. I call them discount fiends. They remind me of Quake 1 fiends. Those enemies were also used pretty heavily in the Machine Games kind of Quake 1 style map that they made for Quake 2. Rebreather. There we go. This is kind of unexpected. Okay, I guess atmosphere over. We're back to kind of Quake 2 here. That's a lot of enemies. That's alright though. I mean, Quake's not a horror game, so I wouldn't expect a whole map of like creepy in the darkness, you know. That was really well done. Oh shit, no, we're back. That was a fun little subversion of expectations, I guess. Just like, yeah, we're on the surface. It's all bright and looks nice out here. Nice and grassy and green, and then we're right back down into the depths. Stuck. This is a pretty cool section. Being like in the waist deep water here, you feel pretty vulnerable because I can't just like strafe jump away if something was to kind of start chasing me down. You know? Get into the vents here. What the hell? Oh, this is very much a Quake 2 style area. It's kind of interesting. Do I have anything for this guy? Not really. I just walked right into that. Some of these fights are kind of so-so, I guess. I didn't like that room. Both this room and the kind of this hallway here, I kind of had to like retreat backwards, to fight some of these enemies. Let's see. Really in here. Secret. Okay. Oh, okay. It's not gonna let me under the going for like a river ride, but I can't really dodge. I don't know how to feel about this. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Like you can't dodge down here, and they won't let you onto these ledges, which is very lame. You don't swim particularly fast in this game either, so. Yeah, like I can't do anything against these guys really. I'm just kind of hoping the section is just done and over with soon. Yeah, I really don't like this section at all. I would be fine if I was on a platform and could like dodge around, but like I can't. I'm just stuck in the water. I can't do anything. Very, very frustrating. You know, I don't even have like an adrenaline I can pop. Yeah, this is not a great section. This map kind of went from like really high quality with the atmosphere to whatever this is. This isn't great. So let's just, I guess, really take our time here and fight the current. Yeah, there's like no health pickups. Cannot dodge anything. This disruptor kind of helps, but Yeah, this is just not a great section. I mean, a big thing about these like old school games, you just have to be able to dodge. That's just all there is to it. You can't just, unless you're gonna really juice the player up or give them some kind of like invincibility, or you know, even if they gave me an adrenaline that I have to time like halfway through to like juice back up, you're not giving me any ways to like dodge these attacks. I'm just soaking up so much damage, and this section is so long. This map somehow went from really good to really bad really fast. I guess this time I'm just gonna try and kind of run through like I have been. I'm just gonna kind of go for it. Hug this wall here. Hope for the best. I mean, yeah, there's no resources down here either. You just have to go. Man, this is terrible. This is just bad map design. Unless there's something I'm missing here and not understanding, this is just really bad. Like, if I could just jump onto these ledges, it would be fine. It's just being stuck down in the water like this. Here, can I... Yes, I can't fight the current. It won't let me get back up. Down. It's kind of just dead. Even if there was just like a few less, this section could maybe work if there were just like less enemies too. That could also make this work. I mean, they throw a lot of enemies at you down here. Yeah, this section is so bad, man. This is terrible. I might just no-clip through this. Yeah, I'm no-clipping through this. This is not. This is just not how you like set up like combat. Like, this is not a combat encounter. This is like the player just tanks a shitload of damage. And if you're gonna do this, you need to juice the player up. I need like, you know, give me a bunch of ammo, a bunch of health, and then just be like, all right, you're gonna tank a lot of hits. Or an alternative to this, idea-wise, is like give the player a quad, right? So I have a quad damage, so it's like, you know, shoot or be shot at kind of a situation. There's a lot of ideas that you could do here, but they're not doing any of them. The only thing they really give you is there's a secret disruptor here, but the disruptor doesn't seem that good, and you only get 11 shots for it, so... Or maybe I had like 15 or something. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this. I don't know how to get past this section, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cheese my way past it. I mean, look at how much ground you have to cover, just slowly waddling through the water. That's terrible. Yeah, there's like I said, there's a lot of other ways that section could have been done a lot better. Just to kind of reiterate, you could have had the player, you know, juice the player up with a lot of, you know, give him an adrenaline, give him a mega, give him a red armor, and then send him in. That's one option. Option two, you make it a bit of a, like a quad sort of gimmick area where you give the player a quad and send them downriver to, like, shoot the enemies before the enemies, you know, shoot them or whatever. Or you make a little raft, like a little boat, or some boxes. You can even make it kind of like a platforming section, right? You have a lot of options there, but they just chose to not do any of them. This whole area too is just not been very great. It's just like, it went from like really well designed maps to just like really flat, straight hallways. I don't know, maybe there'll be some payoff to this, but See, something like this would have worked a lot better. A little, like, platforming section. And then you kind of have enemies coming at you. You could at least sort of move around. It is weird that there's, like, no enemies in here. Phalanx, right? Where's the phalanx at? I forget what the... Oh, it's a railgun. I don't really understand how this map went from like such a good sort of design to like so bad. Like the beginning was like the atmosphere was so good. Unless there's like some big payoff coming up here, and I'm just kind of speaking too soon. And I would love to be wrong, because that beginning section was really well done. This thing. There's like a slip gate there. Quick save. I am very low on health here. Damn. Hit scanners are always a little bit rough. Here, I'll throw these things out before they even... Some more disruptor rounds. Use that on the commander. Quick save. Oh, you need the commander's head. Okay. I mean, I guess I just don't have a whole lot to say, because, yeah, this is kind of... Just head out. Commander's head. Like, did they run out of time or something? Like, what happened here? I guess that's it. Yeah, that was terrible. Like, I don't... It's like 2 different people made that level. Like, somebody made the start, and it was like, alright, I made a good start here. You just gotta finish things up. And then the guy, like, came in to finish things up, and he just made, like, 17 hallways and filled them with enemies, and there was, like, no, like, actual gameplay. And he made that awful river section. That was, like, incredible how fast... wrong place, wrong time. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if the mapper ran out of time. They put a bunch of detail into the start and they realized, oh shit, we're running out of time. Let's quick throw something together. But man, yeah, that second half was really bad. I mean, what I was kind of expecting is a bit of a fake out. I figured that, okay, we're gonna go through some like really kind of crappy hallways, and then at some point we're gonna fall into like some creepy area. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna fall back into the creepy Quake area. You know, I was expecting like some sort of subversion there, and that would have been interesting. Like here's like a generic kind of Quake 2 area with like just, you know, really plain hallways and some enemies and the music, and then like you go through a teleporter or something, and you end up in a very kind of Quake 1 atmosphere sort of area, and that just didn't happen. It was just like linear hallways all the way to the end. That was just terrible. I don't know, except for the beginning. The beginning was great. Just do more of that next time. That was by Yarlo. Yeah, Rillo? I don't know. Alright, last map.
Initiate scan. Acquired. Personnel located. Exiting. Proceed to area.
Computer update.
Complete each map to raise the water level. Secondary objective, access the final area. Alright. Pretty cool atmosphere here. Let's get that flashlight off. These brick textures look really weird. They're like very crispy. Like they're like too high res for this game or something. Something terrible has happened here. Oh, there's a shambler coming up. Honestly, this area could have done without the Quake 2 music. I feel like it kind of cheapens the atmosphere here a little bit. Oh, there's a tiny little baby shambler. That's adorable. Look at him. He's so cute. Little tiny baby shambler. Alright, let's check all these. I want to find more tiny baby shamblers. The sweetest little thing I've ever seen in any of these, like, in any of these Quake maps. Chandelier. It's hard to navigate here. Oh, I like that light there. I think that's made out of brushes. It's like a bunch of like brushes grouped together spinning. It looks really good though. lot of enemies. Dude, that laser attack that this like Tank Junior guy does is the worst. The thing does so much damage. It's like always just dead accurate. Run to you two. Grab the mega health. Oh, that's cool. You can kind of climb the elevator cables. I don't know how to. Oh, that's nope. Get away from that. I can't figure out how to really jump off those cables, though. Let's see if there's another way that I kind of missed here. So it looks like we do have to go that way. Problem is when you... Okay, you just gotta, like... That's very awkward. You have to, like... You would think you can kind of, like, jump off the ladders like you can in Half-Life. But, you absolutely cannot. You have to kind of, like, back off them. Very strange. Side clear. Speaking of Half-Life, this is a very Half-Life kind of looking room here. Yeah, this like little platforming challenge is straight out of Half-Life. I don't like this combat encounter here. You don't really have a lot of room to. Kind of have to just cheese these guys a little bit. Yeah, I think the brushwork in here is really nice. I like the kind of green lighting. Again, it's very reminds me of something out of Half-Life. It basically is something out of Half-Life. At the start of residue processing, there's like these big vats of like toxic goo that have like a spinner things like this you have to jump on. It's fine that they reuse it. I wish if they were gonna have combat in here, I wish they would have put a platform in that middle section there. Just a little bit bigger of a platform to kind of dodge around on, because that area is kind of narrow. Plasma beams, all right. There's some shamblers in there. One more to go. The Quake 2 shamblers look really weird. I'm not a big fan of them. Which I think they might just be. I think the shambler model is just like from the. I think it's from the Quake remaster. That's where they took this from. It just looks a little weird. I don't know. It's a little too like high detail.
Not like pointy enough, I don't know. Too rounded, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Computer.
13 more to go. Okay. That guy did a lot of damage to me, despite being so tiny and far away. There's another vent over there. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna find all these guys. Oh, I guess this was how I was supposed to get to them. Like, wrap all the way around, maybe? Yeah. That is pretty adorable. That tiny little shambler there. His music is going very hard. This is probably some copyright shit, I'm sure. Ooh, hey, there we go. I can actually use all this. There we go. Crawling through the... Speaking of Half-Life, a lot of vent crawling in this map. Ooh, I think I'm stuck. Yep. Soft lock spot. I mean, technically I could rocket jump out of here, but I'm not going to eat the damage. I'm just going to no-clip my way out. There we go. Points off for polish. That's a joke that like 2 people would get. I'm not actually sure where I'm supposed to go now. This map is like pitch black and has like a lot of like... Yeah, it's like so awkward with these fucking... Because you can't look away off these things. There we go. So I think we just have to go back to the... Look at all that. Look at all those goodies there. Take a vent to get there. Can't go that way. I was here earlier, right? Oh yeah, I dropped through the hatch there. Yeah, this map is a little bit confusing. So it's kind of where to go. Yeah, you have the compass, so I really need it. So we gotta do the platforming again. I was gonna be careful with platforming in Quake 2. I sometimes forget that I don't have air control in this game. Like Quake 1's platforming, very forgiving. You just air control your way onto anything. Quake 2, on the other hand, it's you gotta be careful. Oh wait, I didn't even have to. Okay. Oh wait, did I go the wrong way again? Oh wait, I just went a big loop. Fucking goddamn it! I need to go the other way there. Probably could have just no clipped back up, but I just want to suffer. Oh, just barely. There we go. Alright, this way.
I think that's where I jumped down before, so I don't want to go that way. I think this maybe leads back to somewhere. Yeah, a lot of vent crawling that okay, I can't actually go that way. Yeah, this way is new. Soldier euthanized, okay. 11 more to go. How big is this map? Jesus. Oh, I just gotta kill these guys. Store auxiliary power. Okay, I give up. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. See where this sends me. Just too many vents and they all kind of look the same, you know? Okay, back in the vents. Wants me to do what? Drop down? This way? I was just over here though. Here are the two shamblers. There's this big vent shaft here. Where does this go? I think I've been down here yet. Okay. That might be the way. There's like some generators down there. I just gotta find a better way to kill that guy. Yeah, I think the problem with this level is like a lot of these rooms just look very similar. There's no like lighting differences. It's a lot of red, it's a lot of green, and there's a lot of darkness. It's just very difficult to kind of navigate and figure out like where to actually go. I don't have a chain gun, shit. Okay, there we go, that helps.
Computer updated.
Make your escape. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, I just wanted the elevator to stay there so I could shoot that guy. Shambler euthanized. Shambler euthanized. Alright. Oh, nope. Okay, whatever. You fucker. Oh god, we're back here? Oh, fuck. I'll take a quick save after this guy. Just like circle straight over here. That was kind of unfortunate. That little like plasma like laser attack he does a shitload of damage.
Computer
Very deadly. A lot of detail in this room. It looks nice. This map hasn't lacked any detail. It's just been like in the dark the whole time. Looks safe. I don't like how these elevators immediately take off, like, before you can, like, cross them. It's just like, they just go. So you guys just gotta chill out for a second. Let me, get what I gotta get. I'll euthanize these. Oh, there we go. 3 more to go. 2 more to go. 1 more to go. Chain gun. Storage unlocked. Ooh, hey. There's like a... I can see like a generator room from over here. That's kind of weird. Like a missing texture or something. I think 1 soldier somewhere I haven't euthanized. Let's check back to the start real quick, maybe. Got all these guys. Is that it? That's just like the... Oh no, okay. We're still going, huh? I got that quad. A little bit of platforming here, some Super Mario shit. There we go. I feel like these boxes are too low, like they should be higher up. It's kind of awkward making that jump there. So far, it's a pretty good level. Decent brushwork. I think the first part was just very confusing because of the lighting. Everything was just like dark the whole time. It's kind of difficult to navigate. This is pretty cool, being able to come back on the pipes. Another missing texture up there. Oh, Hyper Blaster. There we go. That's pretty cool. Big old destroyed wall. Looks nice. That guy. Holy shit, look at this room. This is, interesting. Kinda like this, it's pretty cool. Wait, are we supposed to go back this way? I just did like a... Oh yeah, okay. I think this opened. Yeah, the weapon switch speed in this game is like painfully slow. That guy. This map definitely has some of that, like, Quake 2 sort of, like, going to different areas to do objectives with, like, backtracking and such. It's kind of how the Quake 2 campaign plays. A lot of these maps that that I've been playing throughout this whole session have been more almost Quake 1-ish, in that they're just kind of like one-off, you know, go here, do thing. Or I'm sorry, more like linear, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. They're very like linear maps compared to Quake 2, which has a little bit of non-linearity to it.
The passage has been cleared.
This one? Oh yeah. Wow, this is a big room. Hyper blast this guy. Get rid of him real quick. I think the hyper blaster does the most damage in Quake or Quake 2, if I remember right. Maybe not with the the mission pack, the mission pack 1 and 2 like weapons. Maybe they do more damage, but I think like the base weapons, the hyper blaster might be the highest DPS. I would very much like that quad damage there. Ooh, look at that. One thing I kind of like how this map, theme-wise, has kind of started off with that Quake 2, like, you know, grungy kind of tech theme, and has been slowly kind of working its way more towards a like a Quake 1 style theme with like kind of these bricks and concrete and rusted metal and stuff. Kill subject 42. Oh shit. Where's subject 42 at? How do I... thought I had to like get over here somehow. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, that is a big shambler.
Computer updated.
Another giant train is coming through and run me over. Oh, okay, it stopped. Never mind. This is a pretty cool finale. I like the. I think the Shambler could have been maybe a little bit smaller. I guess it's like a stationary boss fight. It kind of worked because you have like these 3 pillars here. I guess the idea is like you're supposed to kind of telegraph its attack and then get behind one of the pillars, but I just kind of lit it up with the quad damage. It made it maybe a little too easy with the quad. And you just ride this giant train out, I guess. Damn, that was a just playing Subject 42 by Doom Shakalaka. That was pretty good. I actually like that map. I think the so I think the that was like the only 2-part map we played. I think part 1 being like more kind of Quake 2, like, you know, grungy tech Strogg theme, and then that kind of transitioning into like more of a kind of Quake, something in the realm of Quake 1, was pretty cool. I like the Shambler Labs. It's a pretty cool concept. I just wish that first level wasn't dark. It was just like, it was very hard to navigate that level. It was very, very dark. I think climbing those elevator like ropes or whatever was also very awkward. It was hard to like, you couldn't turn around and jump off them like a Half-Life ladder. You had to kind of like jump like backwards off of them. It was very awkward, very strange. Wasn't a fan. But otherwise, those are mostly just nitpicks. Otherwise, though, Subject 42 is a pretty good map. Very solid. Definitely, probably the top, like in the top 3 of this, like Subject 42 and a dash through sewer trash. I think was pretty good. And then obviously, I think my favorite map was probably oh, the Shademaster map was pretty good as well. And then I think that my favorite map here was easily a bioenergy plant. That map was incredible. Sort of a step above everything else by quite a bit. I also I mentioned it earlier, but I'll mention it again. I like the start map. Start map's pretty cool. I wonder if is there anything down here? See if there's anything down here. Oh, yeah, there's stuff down here. I don't know what's going on with my flash. Oh. Alright. Final area accessed.
Computer updated.
Randomizer. Reset hub. Unwinnable combat encounter. This is like some Half-Life shit. Just like pipes floating in a black void. You know what I always say about black voids? Free atmosphere. Randomizer. Is this like a new map or is this just like a random map? Oh, this is just like a random map. Water level at max. Alright, so I think that that's it. I think this is just like a random map. Anyways, that was Quake 2 Sewer Jam. As always, thanks to all the mappers for putting this together. You know, all the maps and all the start map as well. Obviously, these sort of things take a lot of time, and I can appreciate the time everyone put in. As someone who also makes maps. And then, yeah, I don't know, go check it out if you have Quake 2. It's free to download. There's a link down in the description. I think the Quake 2 people really need to get their own website, or maybe they can just, like, hitch a ride on the, like, the Slipseer website, maybe. Kind of just, like, ask the Quake 1 people if they can, post, like, have a Quake 2 section on their site or something. Because a lot of these packs are being put in they're on ModDB, but they're in like the add-on section for Quake 2, so they're kind of just like shoved in a corner, which is unfortunate because there's some really cool stuff in here. A lot of effort obviously went into kind of making all these maps, and it's a shame to have them just sort of like pushed into a little corner on ModDB. I think there is a Quake 2 mapping Discord. I don't have a link to it or anything though, so. I also usually don't link to Discords. Anyways, that is going to be it for me. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks again to all the mappers. And yeah, that's that. GG's. Take care.